Hello everybody and welcome to another Tomb Tuesday update. It is March 21st, 2023. This is update number 80. Let's get started. So last weekend kicked off with the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and I'm happy to say Pierre Gasly maintained his 100% point scoring for the 2023 season so far. Gasly finished 9th, his teammate finished 8th, so both of them got points for Alpine, and so that is really good for Alpine altogether. Last week was a busy week. There was ETH Dubai that was going on, obviously in Dubai, but there was an Enjoy Life party after the event, and then there was another Enjoy Life party back-to-back the following night. Now, next up, that all led to Lif3 Trade launching on BNB on March 17th, which also happened last week. So there was a lot going on last week, to say the least. All right, now, meanwhile, Bitcoin has finished a week with an impressive $5,800 candle and clearly set the stage for some promising price action in the short term. A pullback to the 25,000 area would not be shocking, and if support is found, whales start buying, and the overall momentum and sentiment stay positive, we could be in for an impressive rally. Here's a picture down here of Pierre Gasly in the car, the Alpine team, so that's fantastic right there. All right, moving on. Lif3 Trade analytics on Fantom. So now we have Lif3 Trade, and then we have Lif3 Trade BNB, or you can say it any which way you want, but this is analytics for Lif3 Trade on Fantom. Now, you'll notice the two stats here that really stand out. Total volume over 100 million, so that's a milestone. Total fees over 100,000, another milestone. That's great. Right now, users are at 4,253. Over the 4,000 threshold, so another great little milestone right there. So everything is kind of humming along as far as Lif3 Trade is concerned, and that's something that we really want to see. Next on the agenda is Lif3 Trade BNB, and as we can see right here, with just 2 full days, maybe slightly more, slightly less, you're talking it went live in the middle of the 17th. Today's the 21st, but today's not a full day. The 17th wasn't a full day, so you really had a weekend in there, right? And with that, already crossed 5 million. In fact, crossed 6 million, 6.3 million plus on total volume. And that's a really good metric for only a handful of days. That's great. Nearly crossed 2 million in a single day. So I think there's now 2.5, 3 days, something like that in a row with over 1 million per day in swaps, and that's great. All right. Total users, LLP pool, and the associated total fees are all growing steadily. These analytics will be far more useful after a full week, and even more still once we have a full month of data points collected so that they can analyze them. Next on the list, we have some Lif3 Trade updates, things that we talked about last week or the week prior, and then some new things about APRs coming, right now at this moment. So there's already been a lot of changes to Lif3 Trade. Some of these suggestions are internal to the team, and some of them come straight from you. So thank you. We recently implemented TradingView as a chart selection. We've added a leaderboard to the trade site, made some UI changes to the top toolbar, and a lot of smaller changes throughout. Like if you go to the earn page, you can see the logos have changed slightly. Some of the text has changed a little bit. You're going to see some more changes coming in the future. So again, never be afraid to just leave your feedback. Let Ahmad know in Discord. Let Ahmad know in Telegram. Let somebody know. Let your voice be heard. And we can make some of these changes if they make sense for the overall protocol. Now, on the back end of this, APRs are through the roof on BNB right now. So LLP is already 322%. Now, I checked prior to this video, it's 345% now, and that's absolutely incredible. So you're getting 345% on LLP, and that's if you deposit, right? So by depositing any one of those 5 tokens, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, BUSD, and USDT will all net you LLP, and that LLP will not only be earning some escrowed life in the process, but it's going to be making back on trading fees within the system, within the exchange, which is great. So 345% LLP. Right now, you have Life is at 255%, and that's just for staking Life on the platform. So there's a lot going on there, right? Now, we're in the building stages of Lif3 Trade BNB, which means we are growing the LLP pool and adjusting the weights and caps as needed. Here you can see in the graphic a lot of things that are going on with LLP. Earn a part of the trading fees for Lif3 Trade, earn additional ES Life rewards, get exposure to the market upside with a balanced mix of tokens, and then hedge against market downside and volatility with stablecoins that are part of the LLP. Just as we had with the original Lif3 Trade on Fantom, now we have Firebird integration on Lif3 Trade BNB. So our friends at Firebird have already implemented Lif3 Trade BNB integration, and now users can be routed to Lif3 Trade BNB for swaps when we offer the best rates per token swap. This helps to increase the swap usage and inevitably helps to increase the fees collected, which are then paid out to Lif and LLP stakers. More Firebird integrations will come in the future, as well as more routers as time passes. All right, here's another big one, Lif listing on BitMart. So now besides FELIX, this is the very first listing Lif as a token has ever had. So this is kind of a big deal. Lif has been listed on BitMart. We are only just beginning the slow and methodical way of gaining exposure and brand awareness for Lif. Sustainability comes when a proper plan is in place and strategic moves are set in motion. The BitMart listing will help Lif, as well as the entire Lif ecosystem, gain exposure that it never had before. BitMart has been operating since 2017, offers over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies, operates in over 180 countries around the world, and has over 9 million users. So that's a lot of exposure. The Lif USDT pair went live for trading earlier today. That was 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2 p.m. UTC. That is live now for trading on BitMart. All right, now we spoke about this before, but some things have changed. I'll show you that in a second with the UI, but ramp integration has been live now for a few weeks on lif.com. We're currently working on some ideas to make it more visible and easier to access, but for now, click on your wallet on the right side of the top toolbar, and you'll see the option to buy crypto in the drop-down dialog box. That will start the ramp process. If you've never used ramp before, you have to go through the regular process of getting all your information out there to them. They approve you the whole bit, and then you can buy crypto with your credit card. If you already have ramp pre-approved somewhere else on another site or something like that, then you could just simply press a button and use it to buy crypto. So what I do want to show you is the change that's coming. There's going to be a UI change, and you can see that right here. So this is on Lif Swap, and this is when you're selecting the token in the dropdown. Now, well, soon you will see something like this. So it says, I don't have crypto. We've got you covered. Buy crypto. That will start the ramp process right there. So just a few small ways we can get it more visible to more people that are interested. All right, Enjoy Life. So we just spoke that Enjoy Life was in Dubai, right? They wrapped up 2 events that held there. One was public, one was private. So both of those events went off in Dubai. Next stop is actually in London. That I believe is April 14th, and that's going to be at the AIM Summit. So that'll be mid-April, April 14th, in that zone in London. But then after that, Enjoy Life is going back on the road, going across the pond one more time, and they're coming to America, and it's going to be Austin, Texas, and that's going to be for Consensus. So Consensus is a very big conference held by CoinDesk, so it's one of the larger ones out there, and Enjoy Life will be having a party out there. That will be on April 27th, and we have a graphic right here that you can see. All right, so here you can see Enjoy Life Space Cowboy. This is Consensus 2023, April 27th from 7 to 12 a.m. This will be at Idle Hands on Rainy Street, and of course presented by Lif.com and Quantum Events. So for more information or anything that you need regarding that, that'll be enjoylif.com. You'll be able to get all the information you need. All right, time to spread the word. This is a section that is making its home here on Tomb Tuesday. So the new stuff is down in the second paragraph, and that's the Lif3 Trade BNB Sprint has one more week left before it comes to a close. 20,000 Lif are up for grabs, dispersed in between the top 20 who finish. So there's still plenty of time to work your way into the ranks, elevate your position, and land in the top 20 before it ends. He goes on to say that he appreciates all the support of those who are taking some time out of your day to finish quests and help spread awareness. Thank you. More quests will continue to be added, so keep an eye out on Crew 3 or on Discord in the server announcement channel. You will get updated when new quests become published. And here's a shot right here where you can see that there's a ton of quests that are grayed out. So a lot of those quests are coming, and there's far more than that that will be added during the course of the week. Give everybody a chance to sort of get caught up and get into it for the final stretch before the next Tomb Tuesday. All right, as always, we have here are just getting started with the full-on checklist. Things like Fanny and T-Bone, airdrops, Masonry V2, only, LifeChain, and more are all in the works. Some of these things take months and months and months and months, and some of these things simply are waiting on some other third-party situations. So there's only so much we could do. We kind of hand it off, and then we have to wait until we get some feedback back, and so on and so forth. So all of these things are in the works, and that's great to hear. All right, and to wrap it all up, the comic for the week. This is comic number 31. So enjoy life, and you can read that at your leisure. But that will wrap it up for this week's Tomb Tuesday. As always, we keep calm, tomb on, and enjoy life.